TIFF is better. Sorry?
How did you go there?
It's there. It's in the settings page.
Okay.
So you can select JPG or TIFF.
Mm.
TIFF is good. It has more information.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but image quality is the same between JPG or TIFF.
So TIFF is.
Yeah. What you
You take a
need,
photo of
what
that?
you need, yeah. And these ones are just these ones are information that appears on the actual image here. Here, you see, you can see this is called magnification, and in the settings page, there's magnification here. So you can select what you want to show. So this is the pressure. So if you want to know what pressure you use during the recording, it tells you here, 1 Pascal, because you chose 1 Pascal here.
Mm-hmm. Again,
Right.
if I want to choose whether.
So you can use it will show magnification. You can use label. Labels mean what's the name of the sample. So these are tin balls. Tin balls. So when
And
you
how did I get to the names?
so it's just there in the settings page.
Okay.
Yeah. So then if I were to record it again,
Mm.
record it by clicking on the camera icon. This time the tin balls is going to appear on the image. Remember that name will be stuck there permanently. You cannot change it. In the last image that we recorded, I only had curtain, so it will have curtain on it.
Mm-hmm.
See, you cannot go back and I cannot change the name later now. It's too late. So remember to change the name before you record. Otherwise, you know, whoever put the names before, it will come along with that. Okay. The date, time, not important really, because it should be set automatically. And then you have, this is the live viewing. So how smooth the image you want to see. This is the how many pixel, right?
So
Yeah.
this one is the better one.
Well, okay, you can choose that one. You will see that image will be higher resolution, but when you come to adjust the focus, for example, it will be very slow to respond.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and you may not like it. Some people don't like it. Some people want faster response, so they might even go 684. So when I switch it, it's very quick response. You see, yeah. So I think the good compromise is 912 and medium. Medium is how many times is averaging. You know, right? So
Yeah.
okay, so this is a live view. And in terms of recording image quality, it's on this side. It's called acquired image. You have, again, resolution is the same. You can, but for resolution, you can go up to 2048. So it's very high resolution. So
So what is this acquired image?
acquired image means recording image, record quality.
Yeah.
The problem is this: if you go very high resolution, 2048, the time increases.
Yeah.
And when you have time increase, and then you have a situation where it's not stable,
Yeah.
you're going to have a blur image. So make sure you fix this table before you decide to record in very high resolution. Like you can have a high, even higher
And best.
average time, and it get close to 30 seconds. If the system is not stable, there's no point. Okay, so 1024 and high, only 3 seconds short. A lot more.
So and here this you told me this is the pressure. And what is this one here?
This is the acceleration voltage of the electron beam.
Acceleration.
Electron beam, yes. So you use 5 kV if you want to do sample that is not conductive, such as non-metallic material, right? It might be sand, it could be plastic, it could be things that are easily not earthed. The problem, the issue with using only 5 kV is that you don't get good signal to noise ratio as 10 kV. But the problem with 10 kV is that you are pumping even more electrons, and if something is not conductive and earthed properly, then you're going to have the charging problem, like I said before, right? So you can choose between 5 kV, 10 kV, depending on how the sample is behaving.
But if it's most of the sample that you normally handle,
We don't, well, let's put it in later, okay?
normally I'm saying those are the type of sample. So
Yeah, I'll see. I mean, let's put it in and we can see later. I don't know. I can't predict yet. How is it going to be? 15 kV is only good for doing EDS analysis. So let's do it. So we got above 15 kV, and when you do EDS analysis, you have to also increase the current from image to either point or map. Point is a point analysis. Map is a map analysis EDS. Do you do EDS? Do you know EDS?
what is it?
EDS is looking at elemental composition.
EDS. This is for 10 kV, for 15 kV,
Yeah, 15 kV is good for elemental composition.
and that should be used with point.
Sorry.
So that should go along with the point.
Yeah,
15.
either point or map. 15 kV. That's right. You're right. It should be a combination of those. Remember, you can zoom into your navigational map by clicking on this. Choosing this, and then you can zoom in. And this is the focus. I'm going to change the focus. There we go, nice and sharp. What I'm going to do is I'm going to calibrate the elemental analysis detector now. So I'm going to launch the elemental identification detector. I'm going to launch the software. And then I'm going to click setting page. And
But that one we don't need to do that.
no, I'm going to do it now so you don't have to do it. Okay? So I'm going to do automatic calibration. It guides me through. So it's a da da da. Next. Move the SCM. Okay, 15 kV in point intensity. 15 kV in point. Okay, let's say 15 kV in point. Navigate to location where there is 40% copper, 60% aluminum. You can see this is copper. So I'm on it. I want this to appear only approximately 40% of the image. So I'm going to do this about 40%. What do you think? About 40, right? It's about maybe.
No.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah,
40,
yeah,
60.
yeah.
And I just say stop. It's just going to do its own thing. So what's going to do is. No, okay, wait a minute. It's not connecting. Why not aging? Okay, wait a minute. Let me change this. Connection number 1. Alright, so I got the IP address wrong. That's why. That's okay. And then I'm going to do that thing again. Automatic calibration. Next. Start. So what it's going to do is it's going to put the brain here, there, and then get the signal. So it's saying spot analysis in progress. It's pretty quick. It's less than a minute.